this is Langston and this is Jabril, and today they're gonna debate about who's better, LeBron or Jordan.
Alright, so easily Michael Jordan is way better than LeBron James. Because, look, LeBron James, this dude, okay, so Michael Jordan has more rings. LeBron James only has 2 rings. Michael Jordan scores more points, and Michael Jordan, it has just a better legacy and has more and does more. And then LeBron James and Michael Jordan is stuck with one team when LeBron James is switching from team to team, even though LeBron James is switching from team to team when the team he's currently on is doing bad.
Okay, so you're wrong on 2 things. 1, Jordan played for the Hornets. And 2, championships are probably the most insignificant thing to say how good of a player you are.
That's not true.
Have you ever heard of John Stockton, Charles Barkley? None of them won rings, but they're all in the hall.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Can you let me talk? You can go if you want.
That's not true. And Charles Barkley, Shaq, all those guys. Well, Shaq did win around.
Shaq won some rings with Kobe.
And that does. It matters a lot. And it does because I know that there's still good players that haven't won rings, but it takes away some of your skills.
If you were one of the greatest players of all time and you didn't win a ring, that's not going to change anything.
Yeah,
if you're a great player
it definitely
and then you didn't win a ring, that's not all your fault, is it? No, it's not.
Okay. It's not all your fault, but it does matter a lot because it'll take away Derrick Rose is the best ever, but he never won a ring, so they're still gonna consider
Okay, we need to move on.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about Peyton Manning or Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, definitely, because Tom Brady, he's done more in his career. He probably can run the ball better. He's won more rings. He's won 3. Peyton Manning's won 1. And it's not really, just Tom Brady all the way. There's nothing that Tom Brady doesn't do that's better. There's nothing Peyton Manning can do that's better than Tom Brady.
All right, well, I have to disagree with you there again. And again, championships aren't really that important in football when you're only... Well, in basketball, maybe it is a little bit more important than in football. There's only 5 guys on the court in basketball, but in football, there's 11. So if you're the quarterback and you don't win a ring, if somebody drops the ball, then that's not your fault, right? That's what happened. That's what's happened to Peyton Manning. Because in the Super Bowl, it wasn't his fault that he lost that Super Bowl. Every time he threw the ball to somebody, the receivers would jump out of the way because they were scared to get popped by the Legion of Boom. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
Well, even though they're playing against the best defense in the country, Broncos, Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas, all those guys, they have to perform better. You can't lose an embarrassing match like that.
Well, then that's not Peyton Manning's fault. You just proved my point. That's not Peyton Manning's fault.
Yeah, it still is because...
How? How is it his fault?
That first...
How is it his fault if he throws a perfect ball and Wes Welker dodges it because he doesn't want to get popped? How is that Peyton Manning's fault? How is it? Honestly, I want to know.
That never even
It's
happened.
not. No, were you watching the Super Bowl?
Yes, but the game
I don't think you were watching the Super Bowl.
Okay, the next topic is which one do you think that the...
You got to wrap it up.
Okay.
It's been 4 minutes already. Over 4 minutes.
All right.
You're only supposed to get 3. Sorry.
Well, that's it for In Your Face.
Just look in here and say...
I think Langston, I think you won that.
No, don't. It's not a competition, but just dismiss. Just say for your partners, whoever.
For your partners, Jabril
No,
and Langston.
for my partners.
For my partners,
Hold
Jabril
on.
and Langston.
Wait a minute. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
just gonna close out.
Okay.
All right. 5, 4, 3.
For my partners, Jabril and Langston. That's it for In Your Face.
Man, what are you doing? Sit back down. We have to close out, and then I'm gonna go like this, and give you 5 seconds countdown, and then you're gonna get up. Okay? We can't end it like that. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For my partners, Jabril and Langston. That's it for In Your Face.